So I have an appointment with my VA liaison. Her name is Kathy. Um, she does phone interviews, so just so I don't like leave and he comes in here and does whatever. I don't know.
This is Kathy.
Hey Kathy, you busy?
I am here. We have an 8:30 appointment.
Right. Can you do it over the phone? I forgot I have an interview with UFC for security. And I gotta catch.
Because there would have to be an emergency.
Huh?
There would have to be an emergency, and there was some stuff that we needed to talk about.
Well, we can talk about it on the phone. I just have to get ready and catch the bus. I don't want to miss this, and I finally get employment.
Okay. What time is your interview?
Well, I have to be there by 10, but the bus route is like an hour and a half, and I'm trying to get ready and take a shower now.
Jermaine, did you want to join me and Felipe for we're going to do it on the phone?
So Jermaine Glenn is my
Yeah.
caseworker. Hey, Mr. Glenn.
He's not here yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he wants to do it.
Also, last night there was an incident. And well, yesterday they found a knife and some liquor in Burns' property, and this morning he had an altercation with me. He threatened my life and was trying to fight me, but luckily Yolanda was there.
Who's Yolanda?
She's the newer VSA staff.
Okay. So did you fill out a CIO?
I'm waiting on Moses to come back. He just talked to me, but the thing is, I got to get ready. So I'll probably stop by the office after I shower and stuff.
Okay. And so, is there somebody there with you?
Uh, I think Dennis might still be in the shower. I don't know. Hello.
Can you verify your full name and last four?
Felipe Vasquez Reina. 3291.
Okay. So yesterday, alcohol in the night.
Yeah. And this morning, but the thing is, last week he put his hands on me, and I'm pressing charges. I called the police, and he was still in the room, and I pushed this to. I actually talked to Leo 2 days ago when they did a VA inspection. If he could report this to the VA, I don't know if he hasn't, but if you can report this to the VA, because I went through all chain of command, all channels available to me. I even called the VA yesterday, and they sent me to HUD-VASH, and I left a voicemail with HUD-VASH.
Okay, so when last week? Because I haven't heard anything about that.
You haven't heard anything? Well, I'll send you the police report.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to bring me copies.
I'll just text it to you because I gotta go.
I can't do text messages, but you know.
Oh, okay. I'll send it to Mr. Glenn, and he can make copies of it.
Okay, so I also understand that you were having an issue with room inspections.
No, I'm not having any. Everybody knows what's going on, and I told them everybody knows what's going on. I'm not having any problems with room inspections.
You were videoing them and thought you were being targeted.
What's that about? The only thing was for my safety against Burns because he put his hands on me, and I went through all chain of command. I hope if you could put yourself in my shoes, you understand what I'm trying to tell you here.
And I hear you, but like I said, I'm trying to find all of the information.
Okay, so then I'm telling you, yesterday they found a knife and alcohol in his stuff, and then he was coming in and out of the room drunk, and I reported it to Yolanda, and she came in here because he was making a ruckus, throwing shit all around, and luckily but his stuff's still here. You know what I'm saying? And Moses said if there was another altercation, then they would move him. So there was another altercation. Not only that, Rob and T, found a knife. So I don't know. This is crazy. So I am recording for my safety, and I hope you understand that because it's crazy to me. If would you be comfortable with that? And I don't know what the VA policy is, so I'm glad we're talking. If you could inform me on what that is about even having.
I need to get all of the information. Believe it, no weapons are not allowed. I will say that, and that's the reason for the room inspections. And so they are not allowed. So what I need to do is I need to see what has been reported and what is not. Because as of yesterday, nothing had not been reported. When did you call the police?
Last week, Thursday.
And did you make a report?
Yeah. The VA. If you want to get Moses is here. He has a report. Everybody got the report. I'm surprised you haven't heard. I even talked to Leo yesterday, or when they did the VA inspections in here. I talked to Leo. Yeah, so I talked to Leo. I don't know what he didn't even say anything after I told him that, but I told him if he could report it. But since I'm talking to you, I hope you can report this. And also last week when Burns put his hands on me, Dennis was here to witness it, and he also wrote an IR.
Who's Dennis?
Jason here in the room. Dennis Carpenter.
Okay. And you said that you are on your way where to an interview?
Yeah, to UFC. I might meet Dana White. It's pretty cool.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And you said at 10, right?
Right, so I gotta take a shower and get ready. So
Okay.
and I'm still waiting on Hudvash to call me back for the reschedule. I'm still waiting on my rating. It keeps going between um 5 and 3 because of the multiple things that I put in for.
What happened with your initial transaction?
I'm waiting a call back from that. I was busy helping Stan. I totally forgot. So I left her a voicemail. I'll give her a call back when I come back from the interview. Or I don't know if you can touch bases, but I do know that I sent Mr. Glenn my ID, um, and my guard card and my meds. So I mean, it was weird though because I thought you guys already had it. Oh, I think I talked to you about this last time. Um, I had already submitted all these things, but I guess Mr. Glenn needed to have these things again. So I sent it to him through text. So I don't know if you want to. I don't know if the Hudvash people were able to get my information from Mr. Glenn, or I don't know what the case was for that request.
The request came from Jermaine or from my back?
Jermaine to have my ID and my meds and I think I even sent him my guard card. I'm not sure.
Okay. What Hudbash will need is your ID, DD 214, Social Security card.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Glenn has all of that. Uh, yeah, Mr. Jermaine Glenn already has all that.
Yes. I don't have passport. I didn't have your state ID.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you have my info. If I don't know if you guys can reach Hudvash, or I'll call them when I get back.
I'm gonna suggest that you get in contact with them, Felipe, because that was I just want you to take a little bit of responsibility for those missed appointments.
Oh, I know, and I have been, but with this current circumstance, it's kind of like a little stressful, but I'm still applying. I'm getting a lot of things on Indeed for security now. So
did you withdraw from workforce?
no. They told me I had to switch. I had to choose between hopes for prisoners or workforce. This is Misty. Apparently, Misty told me that they all told her to come to me because I guess it's double dipping. Since they said host for prisoners a grant, and so is workforce, and I cannot be partaking in two grants at the same time.
That makes sense.
So I chose host for prisoners.
Okay. All right. Well,
So yeah, if you could look, yeah. I don't know if you guys can move him out of the room. It's not like I want him out of the building. It's just stressful. I hope you guys can put yourself in my shoes and understand. Like, I went through all chains of commands. I spoke to Leo even about it. Like what is the VA policy on? Uh, I can't hear you, Mr. Glenn. Okay, all right. I'll come back. You didn't know about that? Okay. Well, you can ask Moses. He's on shift. Okay. 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 Well, now you know, and I don't know if I'll see what I can do about the copies, or if you guys want to grab it from Moses. Um, okay. Yeah, he was my witness. He was my witness when Burns pushed me on the bed, and like he was slamming the doors, and he even like moved my locker. So that's why everybody knows about my locker situation, and they're all cool with it. They still search my stuff and everything. That's not a problem. You guys know I always follow the rules and everything. So okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for understanding. Like I hope I'm not coming off like a little aggressive or nothing. It's just very alarming, the situation. Somebody that put hands on me a week ago, and then they find a knife, and then he acts up again, all drunk this morning. Um, yeah, and so they found the knife yesterday, late afternoon, maybe evening, and then he was coming in and out around midnight and after midnight, kind of like drunk. So and then he started making a ruckus, and that's when I texted Yolanda, who was on shift, and she came in here, and then he threatened me, and all this stuff. So if you guys want to ask Yolanda, I don't know if she made a report for that too. Yeah. So all right, thank you, Yolanda. Yeah, she's the newer VSA staff.
Okay, Felipe. Well, good luck with your interview. I hope you do get to meet Dana White.
All right, thank you.
Alrighty. We'll look into it on our end. Can you check in with Jermaine when you get back on site today, just for make sure everybody's safe all the way around? And
All right, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Mr. Glenn.
all right.
Thank you.